Hello everybody, today we will do a Hello World program. And the objective of this is to use variables in the program and ask for user input. Kind of repeated the goals and objective. I'll probably do that. I'm an old man, I kind of repeat myself. And then we'll have a code along. Okay, Hello World program is generally the first program you write in any new programming language you do. It basically puts Hello World out to the console, or whatever the primary output is. We will add to that a little bit. We will use a variable, which is basically a place where you store information. We'll ask the user for input, and concatenation is a $10 word for putting 2 or 3 words together. Okay, and at this point in time, I'll shift over. Okay, we want to be on sprite. Okay, and our sprite's a panda. Okay, and let's go. We won't go meow meow again. Okay, so I will do two very similar programs. First of all, I'm going to start with an event. I'm going to start when the green flag is clicked. That way it doesn't get distracted by anything else I click. And the first thing I'll do is say hello. Okay, and we'll run that. You notice he says hello, and he keeps on saying hello until I stop it. Now, you can also say hello for 2 seconds. I run that 1,000, 2,000, and it disappears. Now, the difference between say hello, and think is if you look, there's a solid line there. There's kind of a thought cloud here, and what happens is you find with programs there's usually 1 or 2 commands that are very, very similar. It's important to know what the difference is between them to use it properly. Okay, so we'll come back to this a bit. The first thing, we want to say hello, but we want to say hello and add the person's name. And to add the person's name, we'll need an event. And what we'll do is we'll ask them what their name is and wait. Okay, and I'm going to turn this thing over. Answer is where it stores whatever you say. We'll ask what your name is. And answer is an example of a variable. A variable is in computer science is a place where you store information. Now, if I run this, it asks me what's your name. Okay, you notice the answer right here is blank right now. Now, if I hit enter here, it is now Mr. O'Neill. Okay, so let's go back. And okay, I want to say, ask what your name is, and I want to say hello, whatever the name is. I want it to basically stay up there, and I don't really care if it stays up there until I close out the program. So I'm going to say hello rather than say hello for 2 seconds. Okay, well now what happens is okay, and it says hello. Well, it didn't say my name. Well, that's because I didn't tell it to say my name. Let's go back. And the first thing I can do is I can just sit there and drag this over and put it there. Okay, let's run it again. Now notice that when I run it again, the answer gets blanked out again. That is called reinitializing the variable. That's important because otherwise you get some really interesting results if you don't reinitialize in between each run. Most programs are pretty good about that. Okay, it said hello and it said Mr. O'Neill. How do I put those two together? Well, this is called concatenation. Alright, I'm going to put this over here where I can get a hold of it. And okay, join banana and apple. I don't want to join banana and apple. I want to join answer. I want to join hello. No, not hello, hello. Okay, let's run this. Okay, you notice it says Mr. O'Neill, but there's no space there. It does literally what you tell it to do. If you don't tell it to put a space between these, it doesn't. So how about if I put a hello right after the comma there? Now run it again. Okay, and it says hello, Mr. O'Neill. That is a space, and this is the Hello World program, and this was to teach you to learn a little bit about variables and to learn about user input.